Come on out.
Hi, good afternoon. Mark Mangione, 18203 Woodland Ridge. Good to see everybody, commissioners, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for allowing me to speak. I would also like to speak in support of that. It's a very divisive issue. I commend you, Mr. Plummer, for bringing that forward. I think it is something that we need to take a good look at and be truthful about. And one of the things I'd like to bring up that my good friend Mr. Bennett didn't bring up is many of us belong to different organizations, whether it's a country club or a VFW or something like that, and we all pay dues. We pay dues to those organizations for the reason, to run that organization. Somebody has to run those organizations, the same way with the local union. I'm a proud local union member, and I'm a union leader, and I'm very, very proud to be here, and I'm proud to say that. And somebody's got to run the union. Our union, we run our health plan, we run our pension plans, we collectively bargain. We do a lot more than most out there, than any of these other organizations. I'm sure, Mr. Snyder, that there's a cost to belong to the Bar Association. Everybody has to pay a little bit for the organizations they belong to, and I think that that's one message that we can all relate to in some way. We need to pay our fair share for what we have, whether it's taxes for roads or police and fire or anything. We all need to step up as a community and take care of each other and be proud of the organizations that we belong to. So with that, I support you and I support that resolution. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Any other roll call, please? You have to go back to the
I'll move we return to regular session.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, the same. Motion carried. Commissioners Hall, further discussion.
If I may. Since I've been on this board, I think those of you who may have known me over the years know that I was fairly radically Republican for a long time. And I still probably am in many people's minds. But in the years I've been on this commission, I work with a lot of people who have long union backgrounds. And I really have a whole new appreciation for unions and the work they've done in this country over the last many years. And I should mention that my wife, as a teacher, was a member of the union for 42 years. I don't really understand what this is all about. To be honest with you, I haven't paid a whole lot of attention to the right to work thing because, first of all, we have no say over it. We're so far down the pecking order that this is, and I appreciate Mr. Snyder's remarks, it's a little divisive because we're voting on something that really doesn't make any difference because we can take what we want. However, since it has been brought to us, there's been a motion, it's been supported, is that correct? I'd like to make a motion to table it until, it could be a week, but I'd like to get some details on both the pros and cons of exactly what we're talking about. And so we can make it, if we're going to vote on it, let's know all the facts. I appreciate what Representative Bennett said, and I really don't know what to make out of it. I haven't paid that much attention. I know we keep getting resolutions and throwing them in the trash can. I guess it's time for me to pay some attention to this, and I really don't know, and I suspect many of us here.
We have a motion to table this. The roll call.
Commissioner Garasinski.
No.
Commissioner Engel.
No.
Commissioner Jager.
Yes.
Commissioner Longmire. Commissioner Plummer.
No.
Commissioner Skolnick.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Snyder,
Yes.
Commissioner Wilkins,
No.
Commissioner Collins,
No.
Commissioner Cross,
Nope.
Chairman Mahoney,
No.
8 no and 3 yes.
Motion to table fails. Session, any further discussion on the motion concerning the resolution? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Engel,
No.
Commissioner Jager,
No.
Commissioner Longmire,
Yes.
Commissioner Plummer,
Yes.
Commissioner Skolnick,
No.
Vice Chairman Snyder,
No.
Commissioner
And I'd like
Wilkins,
to explain my vote.
Commissioner Wilkins,
Yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Cross,
Yes.
Commissioner Derazinski, Chairman Mahoney,
Yes.
7 yes, 4 no.
Motion carries. Commissioner Snyder.
I'm going to restate what I said before, and that is that I object to the fact that this is placed on us at the very beginning of the session without any sufficient background to really examine it. And I strongly object to some of the conclusions that are stated as fact in here. They simply are not facts.
You want to? Any other?
Well, I think that our concern was the resolution that we had received, and many of us felt the same way, Commissioner Snyder, that you did about there were so many untruths in
The
it.
vote has been taken. The vote has been taken. If you wish to discuss it with me afterwards, I'll be glad to discuss it.
All right. Any other new business? Seeing none, now where we can do public comment on a new topic. Anyone wishing to comment on a new topic? Come forward and state your name.
Hi, Kurt Troutman, Stephen Community College. I just want to let you know, Commissioners, I've got a variety of students here from my classes. One of their many requirements in class is to attend 5 different meetings, court proceedings, etc. throughout the semester. And in addition to that, I asked them to get out of their chairs at the end of the meeting and talk to people, get some interviews. So if time permitting, if you had any moments to spend with them after the meeting, I'd certainly appreciate that.
I'd like to talk to the young man who kept his hat on during the entire session. And I noticed it beforehand. It's cold in
How many do we have, Mr. Troutman?
Approximately 8 or 9 here, sir.
Okay, why don't they come to the podium and introduce themselves? So we know who they are.
Excellent. Just go right up there, you guys. Anthony, guys, sit right up there.
Hi, I'm Dawn Coffey, and I'm in the accounting class of Mr. Troutman. He's like a compliance class.
I'm Michael Magnuson, second. I'm also a student of this class.
Speak up, I'm trying to get names here.
Michael Magnuson, the second.
Thanks.
Todd Nostell, afternoon student, second year at FCC.
My name is Rachel Stewart, I'm also one of the students.
Dave Gruen, student of political science.
Jessica Lupian, and I'm a student of the class.
My name's Connor Currant. I'm in the afternoon class.
Great. That's you guys. Thank you very much.
And I'm sure some of us will be hanging around. I'd like to introduce some of the other elected officials who are here. Mike Thompson, Supervisor of Eggleston Township, and Ron, Trustee, Eggleston Township, and Ackerman, Treasurer. Ackerman, Eggleston Township, and I believe Mr. Ed Whalen, City Council Person.
What, little more public comment, please? You didn't ask for a second person?
Oh, I thought I did.
No, I didn't hear you anyway. But thank you for the opportunity. My name is Jim Riley. I live in Northern Shores. Just to make you feel a little bit better, I was sitting in the back a few years back, and Mr. Snyder was doing some type of arm motion, and I was wearing my hat also. So I have learned not to annoy Mr. Snyder with a hat. I'm not quite sure why you can't wear a hat in here, but that's the rules. Anyway, I do.
Nobody me with by wearing a hat, however.
Like I said, I don't know. But I am the host of a radio show that is on every Sunday from 9 to 10. And at 9 to 10 a.m., WKBZ 1090. But this Sunday, we will be contrasting Muskegon County and its success at handling its finances with Oakland County and its success at handling its finances. Oakland County does allow employee choice with their employees. Muskegon County has anywhere between $80 to $100 million in unfunded employee pension and healthcare debt. Oakland County has zero debt. So we will be comparing our county with a county that does allow employee choice, and we'll see how they stand up against each other. So if you're interested, every Sunday, 9 to 10, 1090, WKBZ. Thank you.
Anyone else?